So it's December, it's almost the end of the year, and I love this time of year because I get to buy new planners and calendars. So if you are also in the market kind of looking for what you're going to use for 2016, I thought I would just show you the things that I've already got in case you need some ideas of where to look. I mean, there's like cute planners and calendars everywhere. I feel like everywhere I go there's something I really want, but with a planner it's kind of hard to tell like exactly which one is going to work for you, and you know, kind of once you get into it for a couple weeks then you realize like, oh, I wish it had this or I wish it had that. But the ones that I really like are the Erin Condren planners. This is the one that I'm currently using. I've shown it multiple times, but this one is like a 16-month calendar. It started in July of 2014. And now I'm almost to the end. This is my December 2015 stuff. This week is finals for me and for my students, so nice and crazy. So I really like these ones as a teacher just because I like kind of how everything is separated out. So I teach 3 preps and there's 3 sections. So for me, it's so perfect. So I got these little stickers actually that you could customize and make them say whatever you wanted. So I have English, US History, and Drama, since those are the 3 different classes I teach. So I've got my lessons for each one here, and then down in this section I always write like my homework that I have to do for my classes. Over here on the side I also just like keep track of whatever reading I needed to do for the week. Since I've been pregnant, I've been keeping track of like how many weeks I am down in the corner here. And then I have like my prenatal appointments. Flipping to the other side of the week, I always just use a little magnetic bookmark to keep my place. And then like weekends, like this is today. Actually, I'm supposed to be writing papers. I need to write a paper, but I also wanted to get a video done, so I write those things here. And I just think these are really convenient, really nice to have. This one's pretty thick. The new one that I got is a little bit thinner. Let me show you that one. So I ordered this a couple months ago and I've just been like waiting till the end of December so I can finally use it. They come in these really cute boxes, and then when you open it, it's all wrapped up nice and cute. It has like stickers and everything. So this is my 2016 planner. I think this one's so cute. I went with the gold spiral this time, and it has gold detail and it has my name on the front. And so this one you can see is like a little bit thinner. So this one is just January to December. Now the only thing is that I actually kind of wish that I had just done like August to August, because as a teacher it's kind of hard to have one planner stop in December and then my other one start in January, because there are things that I've already needed to write down for 2016. But it's like a vicious cycle now. What am I gonna do? Like only use this for half the year and then get a August one? I might do that, I don't know. But either way, I'm excited to start this one. I still like starting new planners, so it's fine. Now these ones are set up just slightly differently. You've got the month at a glance here. So here's January, which will be starting pretty soon. And then over on this side, you've got goals. So if there are certain things that you need to accomplish in the month of January, you've got a little spot to write that down. And then I like the layout of the weeks as well. So at the beginning of every week, you have a little box that says thankful thought, and you can just write down something you're thankful for, and that will kind of remind you throughout the week of the good things going on, even if you get stressed. So I kind of like that. And then you still have this area for lists right here, and you can actually label it. And then your 3 sections are no longer labeled for you already. They used to say like morning, day, and evening, I think, but now they're just blank, so you can fill it in yourself. So that's nice for me. I can just write the different subjects or whatever in there. And then the layout otherwise is pretty much the same, so I can still use all the millions of stickers and things that I've collected for my Erin Condren planner, so that's good. And then I think it's pretty cute. Each month has like a quote that you start the month with. So this one for February says, keep your head up, keep your heart strong. And then each month has like a different color scheme, so you can decorate each month with different colors. They do provide you with some stickers in the back already. These ones are birthday stickers. Oh, there's one for voting. I like that. These ones are for like hair appointments, doctor's appointments, vacation. And then there are several just blank stickers, and I end up using these quite a bit actually. Hello, person on a loud motorcycle. And the colors, of course, are kind of coordinated to the colors in the planner. And then at the end of the planner, you've got this little folder, which is really nice. So they give you actually this little booklet to keep track of birthdays. And so this was just for free. And this is a double-sided folder. So if you have little things you need to keep in here, it works for that. And they fill this little plastic zipper pouch with a couple of things for you. So they give you some stickers, they give you these little like business cards and stuff, and then I always end up keeping my stickers for whatever month that it is. I'll keep some extra in here, so if I want to plan at school or I want to plan when I'm not at my home desk, then I can do that. And then even the back has this really beautiful cover on it, and you can switch these out. So if I get sick of this one, I could order a different one, and you can actually take this one off and put a different cover on it, or maybe if it starts to get beat up or something. So yeah, I'm really excited to start my new planner. Now that I've shown you, I wanted to show you while it was like nice and clean and unused, but now I think I'm gonna start planning ahead for January and putting some stickers in here. Now, last time I talked about my Erin Condren planner, quite a few of you commented and said that you had a notebook, and I had never even noticed those on the website. So you tempted me, and I went online and I saw that they had these really cool big notebooks, and a lot of teachers said they use them to keep track of things for like staff meetings and stuff like that. So here's mine. I love it. I love the pineapples. It's got my name on it. Now, these don't really have that many features, but I just kind of customized mine to make it useful for me. So this is like, I made it say Teaching Notebook 2015-2016. And I just made all of my own sections. So actually at the beginning of this year, I was really overwhelmed. My school has a lot of like new initiatives this year. We had a lot last year and the year before. They just kind of always dump new things on us. There are a lot of trainings that I have to go to. I'm out 17 days this year just for trainings. You know, plus I'm pregnant, so this is like kind of a crazy year for me, and I was really, really overwhelmed and stressed at the beginning of the year. And I have my students keep interactive notebooks, so I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep an interactive notebook of my own. So I just use little tabs, and so I have a section for standards, and I just cut these out and glued them in like a nerd. So I always kind of need to refer to the standards, especially if I'm at like a training or something. And then my next tab is for trainings, and these are like my schedules for the trainings that I have to go to for the different departments that I'm in. And then what I've been doing is just using one page per training. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna take enough notes, or maybe keep like one worksheet, because I can't remember absolutely everything from every single training, but what was like one page of good information. So like from one, I just kept like a front and back page, and I taped it in with washi tape. This was another day where I did end up taking like quite a few notes. So usually they give you some kind of like a packet, you know, with all the PowerPoint slides or whatever, and then afterward I just go into my binder and just write down the most important things. Then I have a tab for PLCs, the professional learning communities. We've been doing those as well. And then I have a tab for professional development, so when I go to staff meetings, whatever like the important information was, I try and keep that. Actually, these are like scores from last year, like comparative scores from the SBAC, and so actually I thought that was good information that I would actually want to have at my fingertips. This section I need to update, but this is my evaluations, and so actually I've got it right over there. I need to glue it in. You know, every year the administration will come in twice a year at least and evaluate you and watch a lesson and give you feedback, and so I want to have a place where I keep all of that because it could be useful to you someday. Like, you don't want to lose those things, and I don't even really know where my other ones are. I know I had like a file I was keeping them in, but I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep those in my binder. This page, I don't really want people to see names, but this is where I have my IEPs and 504 information. So I get these kind of like sporadically throughout the year. Things will just show up in my box like, okay, here's this person's updated IEP or 504 plan, and sometimes I'm like, okay, what did that kid need again? So I just figured I would write everything down, and then I've just got it right here. So if I kind of forget, like, I mean, I've got like 170 students or something like that. I can't keep in my mind at all times what all of their accommodations are supposed to be. So sometimes I need to double check, like, okay, this girl, ADD, trouble focusing, she needs extra time, sit near the teacher. Okay, so when I'm doing like seating charts or something, I'll kind of refer to this. And I have one page for my 6th graders, one page for my 8th graders. see, oh, this page is nice. I always kind of start one of these in a little notebook and then it just never really sticks throughout the year. So this is my parent contact section. So every time I have to call a parent for behavior issues, I write it down. I write down the date, you know, did the mom come in? Did they just never call me back? What happened? So actually I think I need to update this a little bit as well. But I usually kind of try and nip a lot of that in the bud in the beginning of the school year. So yeah. So a lot of this is from like September. And then I just have one last section just for my documents. And so just so I can kind of remember like what I used each year, like I have my syllabus. I always do like a syllabus scavenger hunt. I have a list of like my honors students in here because we don't have separate honors classes, it's just different honors students. So there's a lot to keep track of. So it's kind of nice just to have this one notebook and everything is in here. So it doesn't have to be an Erin Condren notebook, although like a girl at my school ordered an Erin Condren planner because she liked mine, so I got $10 off of something. So this only ended up being like $15, which, you know, you might spend that on like a nice notebook at Barnes & Noble or something anyway. And this one is super sturdy, so I've been liking having this. Okay, so onto my calendar for the year. I love Paper Source. I love that store. It's like one of my favorite places ever. And so I think for maybe like my birthday or Valentine's Day or something, my husband gave me a gift card. So I was able to get all my Paper Source stuff for free when I went in there the other day. I was saving my gift card for the end of the year because I knew I'd want to use it. So my favorite Paper Source calendars, I've been getting these for the last couple of years, are their art calendars. And so it's mostly art. The calendar itself is really small. So this isn't good if you know, like need to put this in your kitchen and like keep track of all of the activities for your family. But this one is just more like a decoration for me and Derek. And then, you know, we just have this in our kitchen so we can, you know the date so we know if our food is expired or something like that. So it's just kind of a reference calendar, but they are gorgeous. So, so beautiful. Here are some of the other months. There's like bikes. These are like succulents, fish, canoes, elephants, birds, some leaves. I love this one. This is like books. This one's for September. I love it. And then the awesome thing about these is that you don't waste it. So on the back of every month, they give you like little directions for a project. So I can cut out these beautiful flowers when January is over and make a bunch of little cards. Some of the other ones turn into, oh, this one's a file folder. You can make yourself really pretty file folders. Little like gift boxes, and so they've got instructions for you how to cut everything out, how to make each project. So this is like everything that I would ever love because it's a calendar, it's art, and it's a craft project all in one, and I just think it's so much fun. So since I already have my Erin Condren planner, which, you know, like has everything in there and I plan everything out there and I'm looking at it every single day, I can have kind of a more simple calendar in my kitchen and just use it for decoration. And real quickly, also while I was at Paper Source, they had these little stickers. They're school edition calendar stickers. And so they're just these little circles. These would work perfectly with an Erin Condren planner, or you could put this on like a regular sized calendar. And they've got like study group, test, break, essay, club meeting, assignment due, project. Like these are things that I need all the time. And this comes with 288 stickers. There's like a sheet of each of these. So I thought these were really perfect and they're just kind of simple and cute, and I can add them to my planner. So anyway, that makes me so excited for the start of the new year. I love new calendars, new planners. Hopefully this gave you some ideas. And they have so many gorgeous calendars at Paper Source. Like I always want to buy like 5. I'll probably get another one for my classroom, but my gift card was like all used up, so maybe when January starts I'll get another one. I'm like addicted to beautiful calendars. So anyway, let me know what you are going to use for 2016. It's always kind of fun. I hope this was helpful to you, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.